That's right. That patient remains in an isolated unit inside that Boston hospital. Right now, we know that that patient is a man and he's had Ebola-like symptoms and had recently traveled to Liberia. An evacuation and brief shutdown at Harvard Vanguard Medical Center in Braintree Sunday as a man with Ebola-like symptoms was isolated outside of the clinic. Clinic officials released this statement shortly after confirming a patient who recently traveled to Liberia arrived at Harvard Vanguard complaining of headache and muscle aches. Staff reopened the clinic after crews securely took the patient to Beth Deaconess Medical Center in Boston.
We are pulling out protocols that we have prepared for, drilled for, that our staff are aware of.
Beth Israel hospital reps say they will assess the patient before testing him for Ebola.
We have put the patient in a unit which is specially designed to protect the patient and staff.
The Centers for Disease Control and State Health Department reps recommend careful precaution.
It involves special facilities arrangements so that there is a barrier between this patient's room and the rest of the institution, that the ventilation systems are protective, and that the personnel that are in contact with the patient have special protective gear that they've been trained to wear and that meet the standards that are expected for this infectious disease.
So far, there are no confirmed cases of Ebola in Massachusetts, but 2 Ebola patients with New England ties from Rhode Island and Massachusetts have been treated in Nebraska in recent weeks. The World Health Organization says the infectious disease has killed more than 4,000 in West Africa and infected at least twice as many. Medical experts here in Boston are convinced they have this case under control.
And we feel comfortable that it is working in a way that protects our patients and our staff.
And doctors will continue to keep that patient isolated to keep both the public and the staff safe until his assessment is complete. Reporting live in the newsroom, Shantae Lands, Eyewitness News.